Well, good morning, friends. It's the last day in April already, which means, just like I said before, tomorrow it's gonna be May. No more Justin Timberlake jokes. Now, it's dreary yet again. It's overcast, it's gray, it's rainy. That means you have an option here. You can either be gloomy like it is outside, or you can try to brighten up your day. And the only way I know how to brighten up my day is to try new things in the kitchen. It's time for breakfast. I can't decide if I want French toast or eggs, so I'm going to do both. And I'm going to make my own French toast breakfast sandwich. You might remember I made a Western bagel-inspired breakfast sandwich earlier in the week. I still have some turkey left, so why not throw that in there too? So we're going to make a French toast breakfast sandwich with French toast, egg, cheese, turkey, and of course, 100% pure maple syrup. Join me today to see how to construct this breakfast goodness and maybe make one yourself. Okay, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to make our batter, which will consist of eggs, milk, cinnamon. So let's go ahead and crack those eggs and get them whisked up. Some milk. Should be enough. Going to add our ground cinnamon. And this will be something you'll add as you'll go. You'll know. Just kind of start with a little bit. That's probably good to get started. We mix it up, see what it looks like. If you like a lot of cinnamon, you can add more. That's fine. Don't like cinnamon at all, you don't even have to add it. I like cinnamon, and I want to make cinnamon French toast. That mixed up pretty good. We'll probably need a little bit more, I can tell already by looking at it. Add a little bit more. Okay, so we have our frying pan. We got some butter in the pan. We're going to get that going and coat that down. So we want these to be nice and golden on the bottom. That's what we're looking for. A nice golden brown. 2 pieces of bread here. Just standard old white bread, nothing fancy. We're going to dip that into the mixture so that it's all coated on all sides. It's a little messy. You gotta use your hands. Okay, make sure they're clean. Okay, so you're going to get that nice and coated. Now we're going to put that into the pan. Transfer that to the pan. Same with the other piece. We'll soak it all up. And 2 eggs was about right. There's just a little bit left at the end, but that's okay. We got our 2 pieces of bread in there. Now we're just going to keep waiting for the frying pan to get completely hot, and then we'll flip and we'll be good to go. Now we have to make the eggs and the turkey. Let's see. That's getting there. We'll give it a flip. That one's looking real good. So we'll let these work a little bit longer. Definitely feels firm under there. Oh yeah, that side looks good. So let's go back and finish up this side, which was still a little light. And then we can transfer this, empty this pan, and make our egg mixture, obviously. So let's take a look and see how we're doing. That looks pretty good. That looks pretty good. Now remember, there are raw eggs on this, so you want to make sure these are cooked all the way through. You don't want to be eating any raw eggs. And these are looking pretty darn good. So we'll just let that finish up real quick. And then we'll take them off. French toast, one of my favorites. And now adding it into a breakfast sandwich will probably be even more amazing. Golden brown, nice and golden brown. We're going to take these off and out of the pan. Okay, we've reset the pan. And as you see, we've got some butter in there to get this started up again with the eggs now. We're using 1 egg this time because I have the French toast. We're going to go ahead and add the eggs, or egg. We'll let that cook up. We are going to add the cheese to it this time. You might remember in the last video we didn't add the cheese to it. This time we're going to melt the cheese on top of it. There we ahead and work on getting this flipped over. Doesn't matter if it breaks, we're not worried about that. But I didn't break it. And that looks really nice. So we're going to fold this in half here, so we need it to fit on the sandwich, and then we're going to add the cheese. At the same time, we're going to throw some turkey in here to warm that up. Again, last time I did cold turkey, but for this one, since everything is going to be nice and warm, I want it to be all the same temperatures. That's looking real good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, we're going to fold it. Actually, we're going to put the cheese in the middle like an omelet. Separate it in half. Do half there, then stack it like that, and then fold this over the top. We'll definitely make it an omelet. While that's warming up, I have some leftover turkey. In order to add that to this as well, this will be our protein meat. Eggs, of course, are great protein, but we're going to add a meat, which is my turkey. So go ahead and let that warm up a little bit. Got some good hearty pieces here. Almost gone, so not much to choose from. We want to give it a nice, healthy dose of turkey. Okay, let's check on our egg. Give it a flip. It's looking real nice. Our turkey's warming up. Again, it's already cooked. We just want to warm it up so when it goes on the sandwich it looks good. We have our turkey. Everything's looking real good. One last flip of the egg. Oh yeah, that's looking real nice. We're going to go ahead and take that off before we lose it. Put that on the plate. We'll just let this turkey continue to warm through. That'll be good. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to add 100% pure maple syrup into my microwave. I put it in a cup. We're going to warm that up so that way it's ready to go. It's a dipping sauce. I would say that turkey is warmed up. We're going to go ahead and add that to our plate, and then we're going to construct our sandwich. Okay, so we have all of our pieces. We have the French toast, the omelet, and the turkey. Let's go ahead and assemble. So we're going to open up our French toast. We're going to take our cheese omelet. We're going to give it one extra little fold here. Fits on top nicely there. That's pretty good. Then we're going to go ahead and add in our turkey on top. Decent amount there. Then we're going to add our other piece of French toast. And just like that, we have a French toast breakfast sandwich. We'll let that cool for a second. It's still a little warm. I also have my 100% pure maple syrup from Moore's. You might remember I went to Moore's and tried to eat all of their pancakes. Didn't do so well. I'll link that video here. But I have their maple syrup here for a dipping sauce. Let this cool for a second, then we'll be back. Okay, so the sandwich is definitely cooling off. It's still warm, which is nice. I've cut it in half so we can see a cross section here. And that's looking really good. That is looking really good. We've got our egg, our cheese, turkey, okay? And I've got my maple syrup. So we're going to dip that into the maple syrup, okay? A little sticky now, but we're going to give it a shot. First bite, here we go. Got any of the turkey, but let me just get one more bite here. Wow. If you like cinnamon French toast, if you like omelets, if you like turkey, if you like that all together, and you like breakfast, you have a great meal here. We'll go ahead and add a little bit more of this maple syrup, which is delicious. That is an outstanding breakfast sandwich for sure. Wow. Wow. You know, I know places I think like Burger King and others make French toast sandwiches like this, but wow. Wow, wow. The maple syrup, especially the 100% pure maple syrup, really makes a difference here. This is an outstanding sandwich. So you saw how easy it was. We made our batter. We dipped our bread into the batter. We added it to the frying pan till they were golden brown on both sides. We added our egg. We kept it nice and flat. Flipped it. Added cheese to the middle of it. Folded it together to make an omelet. Warmed up our turkey, which you can use any meat. You can use Canadian bacon. You can use regular bacon. You can use ham, breakfast sausage. You can use whatever you want. You can have no meat. That's fine. You could make a veggie omelet. You could add some things in there, but still trying to use up the rest of my turkey. And you get a sandwich like this. For the syrup, I only warmed it up about 10 seconds in the microwave. You will have different traction with that depending on your microwave and how you like your syrup, but 10 seconds was more than enough for me. So, there you go. Nice and easy way to make a really cool and creative breakfast sandwich. I hope you liked this. If you did, be sure to give me a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you stay in the loop for other videos. I'm going to finish the rest of this sandwich. I see my cat over here trying to get some as well too. Have a good day, everyone. See you next time.